Righto, so here we are, we're in Kelso. This is our starting point for today. We're going to hit the Bridle Track. Bridle Track was renowned for being one of the toughest four-wheel drive tracks in Western New South Wales. It's even in some of the old four-wheel drive books, and it is legendary. Unfortunately, it's been closed for over 13 years, and it opened up this February, and this will be the first time since I've driven it in over 20 years. So I'm really excited to get out there and give it a go, especially in the 40. We've got a nice crew going today, so it'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, we'll see how we go. Righto, so we've just turned onto the Bridle Track. This is the easy part, nice tar little spot. There's a fair few signs along the way telling you that it's unsuitable for caravans, and then as you get further along, four-wheel drive only signs. This track is extremely old. It's back in the 1800s, and like I said, for the last 13 years it's been closed. Good to give it a bit of a crack with the old 40s. So there's four of us today in 40 series Land Cruisers and 180 series Land Cruisers. We'll meet them and the drivers a bit later on. The Bridle Track follows the Macquarie River along and opens up to some pretty spectacular campgrounds along the way too, as you can see just down here on the left. Righto, so this is the new Monaghan's Bluff. This is the bypass of the old Monaghan's Bluff, which was quite tricky to get around, very narrow. This one is actually quite easy at this present time to get up. You can get up in basically two-wheel drive. We've gone to four-wheel drive. A little bit slippery and shaly just coming around these switchbacks, but the rumour goes they will not maintain any sections of the Bridle Track moving forward, which will make it a more challenging four-wheel drive track in time to come, which will make this an incredibly awesome track and bring back that legendary status that it's had for so long, over 20 years ago. sometimes it's a good idea just to pull up, get out of the cruiser and go for a bit of a walk. The scenery around here is spectacular. Just up here apparently there's some old mine sites, so I'm going to go check that out. Rob's going to show us them. Pretty cool.
Yeah, if I go down, hold the grip and go there, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to hit your head.
There's no good getting old if you don't get wires.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got enough lumps on my head now, I don't know more.
And we come out.
There's only one river crossing on the Bridle Track going from Bathurst to Hill End that cuts across the Macquarie River. Again, the scenery is pretty spectacular. This river crossing is pretty easy, but you do want to check to make sure that floodwaters haven't risen after a lot of rain. There is another river crossing that looks like a lot of fun, a little bit more challenging, that gets over to some of the campsites. We didn't have time to do that today, but I definitely would love to have a go at that next time.
Behind us, and we're just going slow, so right. Yeah, I told them to look for a spot, number 2. Yeah, that'd be right.
Righto, so we're not far away. I think we're only 1.5 k's away from Hill End. That's our final destination for today. We're going to have some lunch. This is an absolute cracker of a track. I've really forgotten about how enjoyable it is to drive so close to home. Now, this road is actually pretty narrow with some incredibly steep drops going straight off the side. A lot of parts are impassable, so when you come across another vehicle, it can be very tight and you might have to do a bit of reversing, or squeeze right up tight against the next side. Incredible views out there too. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Right, so we've made it to the end of the Bridle Track, final destination, Hill End. So what better place to stop at than the local pub with some lunch and a cold ale, I think, keep us cool down. Anyway, it's been a cracker trip. We'll go back inside and share some stories.
That's just those two, I believe. Yeah, thank you.
My name's Kieran McKenzie. This is my Sooty, HJ45, 1978. She's running the 14 BT and a 5-speed gearbox.
Nice, and there's something a bit special about the doors.
Yes, not many people pick it up, but she's got 150 mils in the doors, so it's nice and stretched, lots of room for your feet.
Leg room, that's perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
My name's James. This is a 1981 HJ47. It has 2H, 5-speed, 60 series power steering and disc brakes. Got it a couple of years ago and been doing it up with my dad and my uncle.
Nice, and you've stolen your dad's motor.
Yeah, blew up my 2H turbo, so we put a 12HT into Dad's car, and then I got his old 2H, and I've been running with that.
Lucky Dad's there to look after you.
Yeah, he sorts me out.
Good work.
I'm Joel. This is my FJ45 84 model with a 2H in it. It's pretty stock. Got it off a farm out in Dubbo. It's got a snorkel, Bluetooth, but 33 is about it.
Nice find, mate.
Yeah, I like
Good job. This is the hill end service station. Might fill up, eh? That way we can get home to Bathurst. Ah, it's not working. Hurry up.